From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. And today's starting pitcher, Edward Cabrera. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
That's the ball.
And that one is downstairs. And we're off and rolling in Miami. Swing and a miss as he was late.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive. Gone. Here's Juan Soto.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 1. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1. Bottom of the first. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Sliced hard but foul. Senga was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game.
1 ball,
and
1
it's even
strike.
up.
I loved watching him throw that complete game, Boog. Just not that common anymore.
No,
Think
that's
about
down.
this.
Ball.
In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 complete games.
That's a foul.
In 1998 alone, 3 different pitchers did it. He showed some rare stamina.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Next is the designated hitter, Griffin Conine. Fastball for a strike. Conine throws right, bats left. Batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Line drive. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. It gets down, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. Back here in Miami, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Jesse Winker. And there's a foul ball.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Outside
2-2.
with a breaking ball. Second inning here, no score. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Squirts away a little bit.
0-2.
A plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missed. Man at first, one away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Alonso headed for third. And into second with one away. That's a double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And that is out of play. In the air, center field. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging from second and third. And the Mets score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Doubtful.
Jose Siri waiting to hit for the Mets. Three-two. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
And that one almost hit him. McNeil leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Up the middle, Lopez. They take the force out, third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw and saved. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Now at the plate, Jonah Bride. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. And that drops in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Graham Pauley. That's through there for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. Agustin Ramirez now at the plate. First pitch just misses. Two outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. 2-1. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. He got on plane with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Myers will hit next. In there for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 3. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Now into the game, Graham Pauley. He's the new third baseman.
Third base.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Cabrera back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Myers. And out number 1 on the grab. Juan Soto now struck out swinging his first time. That one missing inside. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Throws to second. In there safely.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Now, Mark Vientos. And he takes it himself for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Alonso digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Next offering upstairs. Soto on third with 2 out. And now 2-2.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And the Marlins jump out in front. It's 3-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. And that one hit to first. Alonso takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Foul tip, and he hangs on for strike 3. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. There's a strike at the knees. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, leading off Jesse Winker. The wind of the pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hill sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
1-2.
1 down, base is empty. The changeup
2-2.
missing, and the count is 2-2. And misses
Count is full.
inside. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hill settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Now here is Brandon Nimmo. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Graham Pauley. Late swing. Foul to the left. Pauley with a homer in his last game. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Fastball for a strike at 95. Bride in his second season, 29 years
1 ball,
old,
1 strike.
and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Sanchez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. In the air, right field. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Bases in. Manager out of the dugout now. Danny Young on to pitch out of the pen here.
Number 81.
Still pretty early in the ball game. So
that one ripped. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And it finds its way through for a hit. Myers around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. First pitch misses.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
1-1.
Hill off of first with 2 away. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. So they get 3 runs. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And that one hammered way back there. And that is gone. He circles the bases. His second of the year. It's 6-3.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here comes the skipper, and we're
pitching for the
so up
Marlins.
next, Jose Siri.
Number
He's 0 for
62.
1.
George Soriano.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the lineup. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw. Save. Runner at second, nobody out.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a ball popped up. Paulie on the move. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Vientos lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Hill snags it, and that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
The designated hitter, Griffin.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Paul Blackburn.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 9.
And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. And that one cutting but missing down low. And a foul ball.
Now batting.
One gone, runner at first. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. throw there. Safe. Blackburn winds and deals. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. A heck of a play from his knees.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with
Now
it,
back,
and then from
first
one knee,
baseman,
like he's just playing
Hilda.
catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. Swings through that one for strike one. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Tosses across to first. Soriano back to work. Liner picked on the hop at first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
No ball.
Big time
One
jam
strike.
right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Two outs. Hard hit right side. Over to first. And the Mets go 1, 2, 3. Well, we go bottom. Now on the bump, Sean Reed Foley.
Just trying to keep this one close here,
Number
and this is where a
71.
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Foley.
That one off the mark. Ball 2.
That's the ball.
There's the strike. 95 of that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Full count.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look
Now
at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Now it's going to be Dane Myers. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Soto puts it away. 2 away. Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Smoked on the ground a second. McNeil gets it to first. That ends the frame.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new
Number
pitcher on the mound.
37.
Anthony Bender.
Anthony Bender.
Swinging a foul straight back. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's already homered in this game. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Sanchez going back on it, and that one's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-4.
First pitch changeup, and he was all over it. Not sure if he was expecting off speed or not, but he picked up on the velocity and punished it. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Jose Siri now at the plate. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Tap foul at the plate. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's back there. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-6. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for the Marlins.
And next for the Mets, Juan Soto. 1 for 3.
Declan Cronin.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 7-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
At the plate, Mark Vientos. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. Cronin, 27 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Towards first. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. One down. Here's Pete Alonso. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the runner holds.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Winker at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 7 and the Marlins 6. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The second baseman, Otto.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. A.J. Minter.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That's towards center. And it's caught for the out. And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. And he hits a ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And a swing and a miss.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Edwards, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. Over to first. 3rd out. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And here is Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Steps on first for the out. McNeil stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is outside. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two outs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. On to the bottom. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Edwin Diaz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And ball 1. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Slow roller to first. Alonso. takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ramirez stands in now and watches strike 1. That clips the corner.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Calvin Fauché gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Francisco Lindor. He delivered in a big way back in the 7th, Singy.
Absolutely, a 2-run shot that really looms pretty large in this game right now.
That misses. 1-0. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Ronnie Enriquez appears to be getting loose. Tinoco also throwing. Lopez whips it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Foul ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
He swings and fouls one off. Ball 1
That's
there.
the ball.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And gone. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 8-6. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Strike 1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 8-6. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Miami. So
For the Marlins,
here comes the closer here in the 9th, Edwin Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. He's 2 outs away. Derek Hill will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 1 down, base is empty. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
3-2. The pitch is outside. And ball 4.
The batter,
And that'll bring
number
the
6.
tying run to the
Second
plate.
baseman, Otto.
Lopez
That's the
up to
ball.
bat next.
Lopez.
Lays off for a ball. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Diaz is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.